Hi und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Video und einem neuen Spiel, und zwar Super Seducer. Wie ihr es hier seht, in diesem Spiel kontrollieren wir diesen jungen Mann hier und versuchen, Frauen aufzureißen. Da gibt es verschiedene Szenarien, ich weiß es nicht, Szenarios, die man da durchspielt und in jedem versucht, irgendwie die Telefonnummer der Frau zu kriegen oder so. Ich weiß es nicht. Und das Spiel habe ich mir geholt für 13 € auf Steam. Und ich bin gespannt. Ich würde sagen, wir fangen direkt mit dem ersten Level an und schauen mal.
Hey mate, Richard Laurina, your friendly neighborhood seduction guru here, and welcome to Super Seducer. I'm so excited to be getting it into your hands. We had a fantastic time creating it, and I hope that you have a real blast playing it. But it's also going to be really interesting, I hope, and psychologically challenging because we used real dating principles in coming up with the game. So go ahead, jump in there, and finally, thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
Ja, Kapitel 1 auf der Straße. Du gehst zu einer Frau, bemerkt, wie du sie beobachtest. Schaffst du es, dass sie stehen bleibt und mit dir spricht und dich wiedersehen will? Ziel: sofortiges Date. Auf geht's. Ich meine, es klappt ja bei mir klappt es halt im echten Leben nicht so mit Frauen. Mal schauen, ob ich es wenigstens im Spiel schaffe. So, es geht direkt los. Okay. Nachweichen. Hey, es gibt natürlich auch ein paar. Also ich weiß nicht. Ich will das Spiel irgendwie serious spielen, aber irgendwie will ich die ganzen Antworten auch ausprobieren. Zum Beispiel, gib vor, blind zu sein.
Whoa.
Very funny, but you know, in most cases she's just going to brush you off.
Genau, und der Typ, den ihr gerade gesehen habt, das ist irgendein, keine Ahnung, ich weiß nicht mehr, könnte sogar fast derselbe sein. Sieht so ähnlich aus. Jedenfalls, der gibt uns immer Tipps oder so und sagt uns, was wir falsch gemacht haben oder was wir richtig gemacht haben. Ja, genau. Also das war auf jeden Fall nicht die richtige Entscheidung, würde ich sagen.
You wish.
It's just not polite, is it?
Okay, wir versuchen es mal auf Serious. Direkt von vorne ansprechen.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Jo. Und wenn er die beiden Bitches da neben sich hat, dann heißt es, dass wir die richtige Entscheidung getroffen haben. So, und wie sprechen wir sie jetzt an? Du bist echt hübsch, ich würde dich jetzt gerne lecken.
So I just saw you and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you
Fuck
say?
you, asswipe.
What?
Tja.
Don't be sexual until you know that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
Okay, ich habe dich gerade gesehen und wollte dir sagen, dass du sehr elegant aussiehst.
Hey, excuse me, can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well, it's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good
Yeah.
because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street. So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort
feed them? Like hot dogs?
of. Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
animals?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
That
Mm.
sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Ich will fragen, damit sie die meiste Zeit redet. Du redest die meiste Zeit. Du bist so hübsch, also was. Nee, ich denke, also soweit ich es weiß, mögen Frauen das doch zu reden, oder nicht? Also.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually? In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
Oh. Ja, da merkt man direkt, wie gut ich das einschätzen kann.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
Untertitel
In
sind
the
ein
early
bisschen
stages of an
asynchron.
interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And all of
Yeah,
that.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very
No,
fancy for bikes.
I will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
Nutze das Inspizieren ihrer Ohrringe als Vorwand, sie zu berühren. Fange an, an ihr rumzuspielen, um sie scharf zu machen. Ich will die beiden, Mann, ich will B und C will ich beide eigentlich ausprobieren.
I like squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh my god. What?
What?
Oh, fucking pervert.
You like nuts, you said? If you like touching yourself, great. But make sure you do it in the privacy of your own home.
Schade.
You might be able to help me with this actually. I was thinking of getting a tattoo. Let me
Yeah.
show you.
Oh.
Like somewhere
No.
like on
Keep
my
your
body.
clothes on,
No,
keep
come and
your clothes
come and
on.
see. Girls just aren't as sexual as guys, so getting your shirt off in the daytime, not cool unless you know that she's into it and she gives some hints that she likes you already.
Okay, nein,
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in non-profit
Non-profit?
charity. Yeah.
Ah, I like making profit, so that's...
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking,
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No,
That's fair.
because IT can be creative too, so...
Sure. Yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case you want to make a guess, make an assumption, it makes it a little bit more interesting, and if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
okay, jetzt müsst ihr euch aufschreiben, also an die, die sowieso noch nicht die Oberficker sind. Also wenn ihr, okay, das ist natürlich, wenn ihr was ratet, was sie beruflich macht oder vielleicht studiert, immer Mode oder Kunst, weil das immer ein Kompliment für sie ist. Merken. Frag sie nach ihrem Namen und sag dann, dass du auch so heißt. Schei unter den Rock. Nein.
What's your name?
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm
Oh.
Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
No, I'm joking. My name's Richard.
Ah,
But it's
well,
still good to meet you.
You too.
This is a funny take on it. So of course you need to get her name, and in this case, you know, you followed up the very common boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course it's important that you can pull it off, you know, say it in a cheeky way, and it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh, and it's a question that you always need to ask. So
Als ob
it's a
das
great
richtig
one. Go out and try
war.
it. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time.
Well, that's a
I work a
shame.
lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be
So
outdoors.
you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah, like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay,
But given the choice, I often just chill at home.
that's
I like
fair.
chilling.
Ich fasziniere sie mit einem deiner Hobbys. Wieder deine Nummer. Gefällt dir natürlich das Aussehen? Naja. Ja. Wollen wir sie direkt nach der Nummer fragen schon? Wollen wir es versuchen? Ich meine, wir haben ja schon erzählt, dass wir uns ja mit Freunden treffen. Wir können es versuchen.
Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet
Yeah,
sometime.
sure.
Oh. Nice.
There you go.
Cool. Nice one.
Have fun.
You too, see ya. Well done,
Hä?
you've got a fake number.
Wie?
Not good
Ich
enough.
hab eine falsche Nummer. Was? Oha, wie böse sie ist. Okay. Ich dachte schon. Ich dachte, wir hätten es geschafft. Aber gut, dann müssen wir weiter probieren.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls? And,
I've heard of it.
things?
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that, that sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Okay.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports,
Like tennis?
yeah, tennis, and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I mean,
about
most
it,
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Squash?
like that big, so even if it hits you,
Okay.
you can
And
smash each
There you
other
go.
with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
Also kennt ihr Squash? Das sagt mir irgendwie gar nichts. Also, nö, überhaupt nicht. Sagt, wer ist ein Model Scout? Ich glaube, er meint auch gerade, wir sollen passionate sein, ja? Wir sollen Leidenschaft zeigen. Dann sagen wir sind Programmierer mit Leidenschaft.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, you know, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, you know, don't worry about it being boring, worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
So do you always stop girls on the
Ups.
street?
Ich will auch was sagen. Okay, also immer Passion zeigen, immer Leidenschaft zeigen. Okay.
But you know what? There's a special quality I look for, and I would only stop girls if they have that exact thing. So
Okay.
it's quite, you know, something special going on. Do you want to know what it is, the quality?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's just when the girl just looks like she's dying to be fucked, and basically,
Excuse me?
yeah, like she's just ready to bang right
No,
there
that's
and then.
vulgar. That's really vulgar.
Vulgar?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's totally cool in the game, but in real life, I must tell you that you shouldn't even swear at girls, never mind getting sexual. As a man, you have a responsibility to treat women with respect and always make sure that they feel better after the interaction with you than they did before. No matter how rude they are, they've got a right to be rude. And if they're not rude, then even more reason to be polite and make them feel good.
Oh, mein Hals. Okay, also immer polite sein, keine Schimpfwörter benutzen, nicht mal sowas wie fuck oder so. Okay.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
Trinke ich einen Kaffee, gib ihr deine Nummer. Das machen wir nicht. Das hat eben schon nicht geklappt. Könntest du ja machen, einen Kaffee fragen.
Listen, I've got a few minutes right now, so do you want to just grab a coffee? What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Wie, hat das geklappt?
The very best result in the daytime is to go for the instant date, so that's correct. Well done. If you just leave and get the number, you know, that's okay, but it's much better if you can say, listen, I've got time now, why don't we do something quickly? Notice that it's just a quick thing, so it's quite easy to say yes to.
Ja, ausgezeichnet, Junge. Wir waren
That's
so
correct.
gut.
When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and
Ja, halt mir
comfortably
die Klappe,
stop.
bitte.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment. It's direct.
Falsche Entscheidungen
It's made her
erforscht,
smile,
8 von
and
22.
it's
Ja,
made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to
das ist ganz nice auf jeden Fall. Wir haben jetzt nicht so viel komische Antworten ausprobiert, aber zumindest ein paar. Und ich denke, so werde ich das ganze Spiel auch spielen, so semi-serious, dass ich auch mal die falschen Antworten mir angucke. Aber im Grunde will ich ja auch was dabei lernen. Von daher war es das auf jeden Fall mit der ersten Folge. Ich würde dann sagen, bitte bewertet das Video, schreibt mir Kritik in die Kommentare, schreibt, was ihr von dem Spiel haltet, ob ihr es gerne mehr sehen wollt. Und dann würde ich sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Haut rein und ciao!